Deep in the heart of the valley, where the rivers ran slow and the grass swayed like an endless ocean, there lived an old man named Elias. He had seen many seasons come and go, had watched the mountains change with time, and had learned the language of the earth. Some called him a hermit, others a wise man, but he preferred no title at all. He simply lived, one with the land, one with the creatures that roamed it. One crisp autumn morning, as Elias walked his usual path through the woods, his ears caught the faintest sound. A soft, strained grunt, followed by the rustling of disturbed grass. His keen eyes scanned the area, and soon he found the source of the noise. Trapped in a deep, muddy pit was a young, wild bull, its once powerful body now trembling with exhaustion. Its dark coat was matted with dirt, and its ribs were visible beneath its skin, signs that it had been trapped for some time. Its legs struggled weakly against the mud, but the more it moved, the deeper it sank. The creature's eyes, once filled with the untamed fire of the wild, now gleamed with fear and desperation. Elias sighed, his heart heavy. The bull was young but frail, perhaps abandoned by its herd or cast out due to weakness. Nature could be merciless, but Elias was not. He took a slow step forward, careful not to startle the trapped animal. "It's all right, boy," he murmured, his voice low and soothing. "You're not alone now." The bull snorted weakly, its body shuddering. Elias assessed the situation. The pit had likely formed after a heavy rain, the ground giving way to create a treacherous trap. There were no trees close enough to tie a rope around, and Elias was far too old to pull the bull out on his own. But he was not without wisdom. He set his pack down and began to work. First, he gathered sturdy branches and laid them across the pit, creating a makeshift ramp. Then he took his worn, weathered hands and started digging. Slowly, carefully, he carved out a path along the side of the pit, giving the bull a chance to find solid footing. The sun moved across the sky as he worked, sweat glistening on his brow, but he did not stop. The bull watched him with wary eyes. It did not understand the old man's intentions, but something in Elias's presence kept it from panicking. By dusk, Elias had done all he could. The ramp was in place, the path carved. Now it was up to the bull. "Come on, boy," Elias coaxed gently, stepping back. He grabbed a handful of grass and held it out, hoping to lure the creature forward. For a moment, the bull did not move. Then with a deep, exhausted breath, it shifted its weight. One hoof found the solid ground of the ramp. It struggled, its legs weak from the days of entrapment, but the old man did not give up on it. "You're stronger than you think," Elias encouraged. "Come on now." The bull's muscles tensed, and with a final desperate push, it climbed up the ramp, stumbling onto solid land. It stood there, panting, its body trembling from exhaustion. Elias took a cautious step forward, unsure if the creature would bolt or attack. But the bull did neither. Instead, it met the old man's gaze. For a long moment, there was silence between them, an understanding, an unspoken gratitude. Then with a soft snort, the bull turned and limped away into the trees, disappearing into the wild where it belonged. Elias watched it go, a small smile tugging at his lips. He gathered his pack, stretched his aching limbs, and continued on his path. Another life had been saved. Another story had been written in the whispers of the wind. And the old man walked on, content in the quiet knowledge that kindness, even in the face of nature's indifference, would always matter. Give thumbs up for like and subscribe. Thank you all.